You're hot. I mean, I'm playing again. I mean, if I wanted to cut it or something later, I can, but this just captures everything right now, which is nice. Which is
Oh,
nice.
gotcha.
Yeah. So, I guess I'll do like an intro thing because you're my buddy Bryce, and I'm Charlie, and I'm gonna talk how to play Warzone. We're gonna do it. Alright.
Nice.
So is your shit installed yet? Or what's the word on it?
I haven't even really looked yet.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's downloaded.
Yeah, you've gone to the notifications and both the files are all capped. There, they're all downloaded.
So I loaded for the first time.
Okay, cool.
Battle Pass Season 2.
Yeah, Battle Pass is cool. It gives you like as you gain XP, it's kind of like its own little mini challenge to unlock other guns and classes and stuff like that, or like there's like calling cards and emblems and all this other stuff that I don't really know too much about that because I'm pretty new at this myself. But I have played FPS stuff before.
Yeah, I'm not the best at FPSs on console.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, it's one of John's friends, showed me a great trick, which is to turn your like your normal sensitivity or whatever, turn that way up, but then there's an aim down sights multiplier for low zoom and high zoom, and if you turn that below 1, it decreases whatever sensitivity setting you set, so that like when you're running around you can flip and turn really quickly, but while you're aiming down sights it's not nearly as fast, and you can still kind of line up a shot, get a headshot on somebody. Even just control recoil better, stuff like that. But I don't know. It'd be pretty easy for you though, because it's just PlayStation 4. I mean, I feel like it's similar to Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't played GTA in so long.
Same.
Yeah, man, we played so much GTA last summer. It was stupid.
It was fun.
It was stupid fun. I liked it. Yeah, did you get all loaded in yet? So I'm just playing Plunder right now. It's kind of
I'm trying to remember my password for my Activision account right now.
Uh-oh. You should say it out loud for everybody.
Oh my god.
For all of you and me that are watching this. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna say all this stuff like there's 100 billion people watching. But this is just you and I, and it's fucking rad. Yeah, man. But no, it's fun. The only downside I would say to Warzone is that in order to get the guns that really will just, if it's you and another person that both get the drop on each other, and you're both aiming down sights at the same time, like, the guns that you want, that will kill the other person the fastest and stuff like that, it's easiest to unlock them when you buy Modern Warfare, or you buy Cold War, Black Ops Cold War, because it's like, kill 15 people, or like have a triple kill in 15 different matches. A triple kill is like killing 3 people at once, back to back, and in Warzone that doesn't happen hardly at all, because it's 150 people on a huge spread out map, and everyone else is geared up too, so it's kind of, yeah, it's not really feasible, so to speak, to do that. But if you get the Modern Warfare or Black Ops Cold War, then you can get the multiplayer stuff where you're on a little tiny map and you can unlock shit, which is what I've had to do to unlock things.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but there are game modes with a smaller map that you can play on Warzone that still will, you can potentially unlock this stuff. You just gotta, you know how to do it. You gotta grind and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty similar to, like, the last one I played was World War II. Just grinding up weapons, right? But
Yeah.
This is just battle arena.
That was another free one on PlayStation Network, right? Is that right?
Right.
Yeah. It was, yeah, because that one came out. I didn't even play it. Like, I think I may have downloaded it because I just got my PlayStation. But yeah, I didn't mess with playing it too much. But yeah, I just wanted some buddies to play a game with, and some friends of mine were on here, so
Cool.
you were watching earlier. We got the second place. So last night we went 1, 2, 1, back to back to back. Played 3 in a row and went first place, second place, first place. It was cool. There was like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I say like we, but it's them. I'm just like along for the ride, and I kind of know how to like loot shit and give money to people to then, you know, do shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like 2 minutes left on this.
Yeah, I'm in some crazy cutscene, I guess.
Yeah, I think you have to watch that. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can skip it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what would think they're just gonna give you a free game?
Oh, here we go. If I held it down. Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Warzone installs complete.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Play training.
Yeah, I think you have to do the training.
Okay.
If not, if you can just skip it, that's also, but yeah. Might as well just to figure out what the controls are real quick. It only takes a minute. It's kind of, if I have to talk you through that. No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
It's not that bad, but yeah.
It's just training facility.
Oh man, I set up a loadout on this one gun that has these bullets that just, you can't get as big a clip. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, boys. Oh dear. It's not as big a clip, so the gun can hold it defaults with a 30. You can get a 50, a 60, and then there's a 30 round clip, but it's like they're called blackout rounds. It's like a, I don't know, 300. It's like bigger grain, yada yada. But it's got better damage and range and stuff like that. And it just slays people from distance. It's great. I had it in earlier. Hopefully I was streaming up to the tube view. So how is everyone? How's the fam? Doing good?
Yeah, so far so good. The youngest is really really
He's wanting to game.
wanting to walk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I mean that's the same as gaming. Yeah. He's like, I don't blame him for wanting to game with his Uncle Chuck. You know.
Right. Let me see here. I need to.
This is so exciting. Yeah. I can. If you want, we can. You can snipe my stream, and I'll show you the. Oh, actually, I don't know if it'll. I don't think it'll let me show the settings on my stream. Oh,
What's up?
wild. It won't show the settings. Oh, maybe. Hang on. I'm watching the stream on my screen here. Yeah, it'll show it. Okay, cool. Um, if you want to pull up my stream, I can show you the. It'll show you the settings here that I've got for like my controller. Um,
One moment. Okay, here we go. I'm live now.
cool. Yeah,
Oh yeah, did you boost your dead zone?
I did. Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're up on it. My stream, which is hilarious. I'm watching my stream live on my thing, and it's way behind. Um, Yeah, so either way, yeah, there's all that. But you see how it's like I've got my sensitivity. I'm gonna take it down to an 8, and I increase my dead zone. Point one's the default on dead zone, I believe. Um, but then this is the one. This is the ticket here. Like these two guys make a huge difference. Like I'm gonna raise that up because I need more swing whenever I'm like trying to kill somebody that's closing in on me when I'm on a non-scoped gun trying to kill them. Like the low zoom for me isn't turning fast enough. Um, but I think low zoom goes up to 3.25x, which is something you'll see on the thing. But then I do 0.65 on a high zoom, which I almost want to say I'm going to take that down lower. No, I'm going to keep it at 6.5 because I changed my sensitivity down. Yeah. Another thing that you want to change on the controller. So I do precision, but focusing is good too. I started on that. The guys that I see on the YouTubes doing shit are disabled and keyboard mouse stuff. Um, because whenever you use like standard precision or focusing, it will like if you're trying to aim somewhere away from where they are, as soon as you get near them, like your aim will slow down. Like you can't move as you were before. So it might even be good to like start it disabled and just stay there. Who knows? So yeah, but I've got it on precision. It's working for me a little bit right now. I'm gonna change it to standard. I'm gonna try that. Mark that so that I know. Oops. No. Do not do that. Let's see.
Jesus, how do I
Hold.
do faster ADS?
Excuse me.
Further customize the sensitivity. Yeah, I need it way faster.
Yeah. Another thing that I do is contextual tap on used reload. Um, so like sometimes you'll want to tap, you'll accidentally tap instead of holding when you're trying to open a box or something, or you want to reload or you want to do something, but like contextual tap is one that should probably change. The ammo switch is good, but you have to like release aim down sight. And I also say armor plate behavior apply all. That way you can just hit it and then because you'll have to hit triangle to put plates back in. You hold it for a second, and then as it starts putting plates back in, you can take your finger off and start using right stick again. Another one is a slide behavior. You want it to be tap. I'll show you that later. Another one that I do is the automatic sprint is something I've been doing. I think it's disabled by default, but you have to click down on L3 all the time for the automatic tactical sprint, and it's annoying as hell because it's gonna just like my old controller. I had to buy a new one because my old controller was messed up on L3. You remember the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. I mean, we've had discussions about it. And then like just go through the accessibility stuff. There's like motion blur and shit. Turn that off. Change your mini map to square. I think everything else is pretty much yeah, default there. I turn the music volume on mine all the way down because it's annoying. Another thing that I do too, which we're not able to tell right now, since we're on party chat with PlayStation, but voice chat effect, I put it on stealth comms, and that helps because you can like hear footsteps and stuff while your buddies are talking. Like it just puts a big bandpass filter between like 300 hertz and like 1,000. Like it sounds like talking through an old AM radio.
Oh yeah, I heard that on your
Yeah,
stream.
yeah. Where they're all talking like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it's one dude. He's got a mic, but every time he gets on a mic, it sounds like this. And I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it, dude. And you can't hear anything, so I put it on stealth comms on accident, or for that. And then I put word tracks disabled too. And that's about it, man. Yeah. So are you? Sometimes it like doesn't always say when somebody's on. Like it shows that you're in this.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I sent you an invite, but it might take a minute for you to be able to join my party. This is cool though, man. I'm excited that you're gonna check this out a little bit. It's probably gonna be an after hours game for you though.
say that again, sorry.
I said I'm excited you're gonna be play this, but it'll probably be a little bit more after hours for like when the kiddos are asleep and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like there's some pretty graphic effects. There's a thing. Let me see. I'll pull it up on my stream here if you're still watching. Um, yeah, there's show you this here. So there's a thing called a dismemberment effect, um,
Oh wow.
and it's the shown with that little saw blade and the lightning bolt or whatever. But I've got a bunch of guns that have that on it for my loadout. Like, and this one is what's called the. Oh, let me pull it up. Oops. Ah, bummer. God dang it. That sucks. I gotta change this up here. Um, yeah, it's the cryo dismemberment effect. I don't know. So it's like
Oh, it's like when they're frozen or something.
I think what it might do is like so um there are perks. Um, hang on, I've got to go to Modern Warfare again to show the perks. There are perks such as like frangible wounding and like frangible disabling. Um, so that like disabling, it says bullets slow enemy movement and briefly disable tactical sprint when shooting legs. So if you shoot somebody's legs, it will like slow the person down, whereas before they just take damage but they can keep running. And then the wounding is like um, they won't heal for a while after you shoot them, whereas normally it's like they'll still have to plate up, but like it'll be like, oh shit, I'm hit, okay, plating, plate, 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 and then they like pull their gun back, and as they're reloading, you'll hear like, and that's like them healing back, right? But with the frangible wounding, like it takes them a minute for that healing to start, even after they've plated and reloaded. So like it doesn't matter necessarily. I think if you still might have to crack the plates, but I think that they're still low on health, so it's easier to kill them. But what I believe the like cryo stuff or like any of the dismemberment effects do is it I believe it causes more damage because it's a different round. Like it's HEI. I don't even know what the HEI stands for in it. It's like I want to say like let's see, HEI CODWC. We're gonna look it up. Look it up. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll care about it later, but either way, it does make me feel better thinking that the bullets have more damage than a normal bullet does, so I try to put them on target more. But they rip.
Uh,
Oh, there we go.
so you can be. Whoa, what's going on?
Sorry.
No, these random people are doing stuff.
Where? Oh, okay. Are you still in the first part? No, you're fine, man. That's the way it goes. You know, if it were easy, just anybody'd do it.
Let me see here. Alright, I went through that. There's a lot. There's the UI is crazy.
Yeah, it does take a minute to do everything. But
Okay, how do I join you?
see, I gotta wait. I'm not seeing you show up just yet. Hang on. So one thing I do is I'll click through all the menus with R1 when I go to. So you go to the middle one, you go to Warzone, click X, and it'll like loading. It does all this stuff. But I'll click through all of the menus like with R1 up at the top, um, and then that tends to wake up all the different processes I believe that are running through the game that will let you see your friends online because like your buddy will call you and say, "Hey, I'm online," and then you get on there and they don't show up for like a minute after you've been on there.
Okay.
It's kind of silly.
Just hold on to it for now. Just put it in the drawer and I'll look it up.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, my dad hired Parker to help him with managing all his photos and stuff like that tonight. It's been great, dude. Parker is the man. Um, Lunsford, the dude. My dad's got a bunch of photos and stuff, and they're like out of control. He needs to like manage them better, and Parker knows how to do all that stuff.
Right.
using like Lightroom and stuff. My dad doesn't do Photoshop necessarily. He doesn't know how to like touch up a picture, pixel by pixel or anything, but he'll know how to like adjust overall like exposure and everything like that. He's just learning about it all. It's really cool to watch, but he stores all the thousands upon, like, dude, I'm not lying. He'll go on a trip for 2 weeks and come back with over 1,000 pictures. And
Wow.
that's awesome, man. But he also isn't the best, and neither am I, at managing this picture load. Um, but at the very least, all the pictures are good, and Parker enjoys working with him on it, and it's a good deal for him, and it's a good deal for us. So it's been great having him with us, man. It's awesome.
Cool. Give me 1 minute.
Yeah, but hey, you do your thing, bud. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Oh shit, I need to set this thing back up. I screwed up and accidentally changed out a loadout that I had that was good. Yeah. Oh, I love. There's a reticle that I just picked for this gun, this Ice Drake or whatever. Um, I think it's yeah, okay, cool. Um, well, it's not a reticle for this Ice Drake, but it's the one that I chose for this gun. Either way, the reticle is really good. Um, oh no, wrong one. Yeah, here it is. There. Oh yeah, you took frick. That's awesome. All right, we'll be back.